are live in the specialty shop of S&E Natural Soaps, LLC, with one of our featured vendors that's coming to us for Roses on the Runway. You guys, it smells so divine in here. I'm like, oh, seriously, Tamiko, thank you. Because we finally came live. She was one of the first vendors to book. So we are going Facebook Live here with friends of Kari Holmes, and then we're also Facebook Live with S&E Natural Soaps, Tamiko Hill. So this is fun. But you already did a Facebook Live, right?
Yes, I did this evening. We talked about the effects of caffeine and your skin. So that came out. That worked out lovely, actually. So check it out. Go back on and just take a look at that video.
Yes, and you guys can like S&E Natural Soaps LLC on Facebook, and you can see all of the beautiful. Now, the one thing that you cannot do on the Facebook page, which you have to come to Roses on the Runway and see Tamiko live as a vendor, is smell the soaps.
Yes.
Can we? Listen, there's two here that we have to talk about. There's this one called Confetti Soap, which just smells lovely, and it's in this delightful light pink. There's another soap here, ladies and gentlemen, that we're going to have to discuss with Tamiko tonight. It's called The Perfect Man. This smells amazing, and I'm going to tell you what. This one is going to go off the tables when you get to Roses on the Runway. Tamiko, what is in here?
Okay, The Perfect Man has beef tallow in it. It has coconut oil and olive oil, and that's pretty much it, other than the scent. And the reason why for the beef tallow is because it's a man's bar, so it's more formulated for their skin. I know I've talked to a lot of men, and they tend to not like there's other brands that they say leave their skin
too silky and everything.
Like too silky, too supple, too much moisture. It's just too girly for them. So I actually the beef tallow was actually animal fat instead of using the more delicate oils that will give all that extra moisture. Yes. It's just a more manly bar for them. So and then paired with the manly scent, it works out wonderfully.
I'm gonna tell you about. Listen, too bad you're Facebook Live because this smells amazing. I don't know. Did you pick this scent to put in here? Did you test it out on several different times?
It's been tested out I think this has been 3 years I've been making that bar. So it's been tested out, and it's gonna, and oh my gosh, that's one of the top sellers for men.
This smells amazing. Absolutely amazing. Well, let me tell you, S&E Natural Soaps. Oh, tell the story because I think it's so special how you picked the name.
Okay, so S&E Natural Soaps, it started, S is for my daughter Samiko, and E is for Ezekiel. And it all pretty much started with them. Ezekiel, Samiko was born first. She's my oldest. And she was having problems. She was about 3 years old when she started developing problems with her scalp and her hair. It just kept breaking off and falling. And then she started, it was like dandruff, but like so much thicker. So, but then of course we tried everything on the market. We even went to the doctors and stuff, and they wanted to start giving her medications. What? And I was actually, it was a blessing. I met another lady, an older woman, who she started telling me about, talking to me about herbs and oils. So I started doing more research and learning about it, and turned to look for natural means. Yeah. And that's when I started learning about just infusing different herbs with the oils. And then I started making her own hair oils and washing her hair, but then just putting it on her scalp and massaging the oils into her scalp. And her hair did a complete turnaround. She's got really long hair, beautiful hair now. She does. And her scalp is healthy. And it was with no medicine. There was no side effects. There was no issues. And then later, a few years later, then our son was born. And when he was born with really bad eczema. Horrible eczema. Hi, Jamada, honey. How you doing? When he was, and them too, like when I took him into the doctors too, first they told me, try everything over the counter. I can't mention the names of all the products we tried, but We tried everything over the counter, and it only seemed to make things worse for his skin. And then when we went back to the doctors, one doctor recommended bathing him in a cup of bleach in the water to help his skin.
Oh my goodness.
And another doctor recommended, a second opinion, wanted to put him on steroids. And I did take the medicine, but after looking at the all the side effects and everything, it's just horrible for children. It's horrible for anybody. So once again, I went to natural means, which I should have done first. And I actually was able to, my son now, our son now is 3 years old. And he has thank God there's no eczema on him at all. His skin is healthy. And I did it with the oils that I learned. And I learned to work with then making his soaps, which started with the Gentle Baby soap. You know, let me just take it out the back so you guys can see it a little better. Yeah. It started with the Gentle Baby soap. And all this is olive oil and shea butter. And some colloidal oatmeal. And castor oil, a little bit of castor oil.
And as good as these other bars smell, that one has no scent at all, which is what she was saying is exactly the point. Right before we came on Facebook Live, she was telling me, that's exactly what is needed for individuals who are allergic to other sensitive skin or even concerns in that area. But
and then from there,
they all smell delicious.
Then from there it grew into adding essential oils and adding fragrance oils. Yeah. But it all started with
man scents.
And men, because the men have to have something too, you know. You can't have a whole line of natural products and nothing for men. So
Then I'm telling you, I can't wait till you guys meet her at the event. It's this Saturday, the 26th. From 6 o'clock on, we are going to be having a beautiful event. So you're going to be able to meet the vendors. You'll be able to meet Tamiko. You'll be able to smell all of these delicious things. Let's talk about this beautiful pink bottle and some of the other items you have in addition to soaps.
Okay. All right. The pink bottle is a foaming soap. So this one is actually pretty much the same thing. It's just liquid. And, for any of you who have been to some of the, maybe a Bath and Body, or they do have theirs, but this is natural. So it's equivalent, but without any chemicals or anything else. It's pretty much just olive oil and fragrance. So that one, and it's this one actually has a fresh rose scent. So it's very, I love it. And it smells like fresh picked roses. If you've ever seriously just plucked it off, it's not a rose scent. It's a fresh picked rose, fresh cut rose. So there's a difference, okay? You gotta come to the event and smell it for yourself and check it out.
I think we both had the link for you guys too. So that's KariHolmesOnline.com. And of course, there's a space there when you go to the events page that allows you to click on roses on the runway. But this is some of the most gorgeous, luscious, beautiful products that I think we could bring to the ladies to feel ladylike and to really take care of themselves in a beautiful way. Because you have to take a bath, you have to eat, and that is one of the easiest things to kind of let go by the wayside with our busy lives and being business women and being in ministry or whatever it is that you're doing is taking care of yourself. This is something that just makes it so easy to take care of yourself. And I'm putting up the man soap again. The perfect man soap. You named it. You named it very well. And then you had coffee, and then here's a peppermint. I've heard so many people love the scent of peppermint. Yes,
actually, it's not just the scent, but it's also that cool feeling on your skin. Yeah. So it has the dual purpose because while it's cleaning, also it's wonderful for sore muscles. If you've come in a hot day, yes, it's very refreshing. A hot day out working. And outside, or even you just came from a really strenuous workout at the gym, it just relaxes your muscles. It cools your body down. That you just feel refreshed afterwards. So it's a dual purpose bar, and it smells wonderful too.
It does. Now this one is lemon and eucalyptus. What does this particularly do, and how does it kind of help and revive and refresh?
The lemon eucalyptus is actually it's very, the lemon is very uplifting, while the eucalyptus it helps to clean your sinuses at the same time. So with that bar, I took like a different approach to, like, if you might have like most people, you'll take different items and you might put it under your nose, or you might there's bath fizzies too that let out the essential oils. This one it's an essential, it's made with essential oils. And so it's that while you're showering and you're cleaning yourself, it also gives you that that aromatherapy to kind of help open up your sinuses and just help you feel better while you're in the shower.
Lemon eucalyptus soap. So this is a nice treat. Olive oil, water, coconut oil, and man, this fragrance oil. It's everything that you've packaged together is so lovely. And then I think that you did it from your heart. It's even named after your children. That's so beautiful. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited too that the ladies will be able to. This one, beeswax, oatmeal, and honey. Again,
that
it just smells
another
so wonderful.
Major seller too. Yes? That one's.
Speaking of sales, can you share with us some of the prices? Ladies, you'll know that these are handmade, and when you look into the price point on these items, which I did when Tamiko introduced me to her products, her price point for these items is amazing because they're so affordable, which is part of her heart of making these things something that everybody can access and get a hold of, because as she shared, she knew as a mom how important it would be to have something like this. So the price point when you hear this is quite amazing. You're going to be very surprised and delighted with these special things that she has.
So the bar soaps are ranging anywhere from $6.99 to $9.99. The liquid soaps, like this one over here, is $7.99. Then I have also the oil infusions, the same ones that I talked about that I used for my daughter and her hair. I would go for $9.99, and let me see, we have the lip balms for $2.99, and the butters. The body butters are $14.99. And those, I mean, and like I said, you're getting all for all the products, whether it be the oils or the butters. They're all organic and all natural products. And for the butters especially, I go through a special a company that is actually out in Africa and works with a community in Ghana. So they don't rob the community and bring the stuff here to America. Their families there actually, and there's actually videos too on my Facebook page that you can see the company and see how the families go out. They harvest it, they produce it there, and then they sell it to different people that make different products here in America. But that money goes back to Ghana to help support the families, and that they can get food for their children and everything. It's wonderful. So when you're buying the products and you're not just supporting S&E Natural Soaps, you're also supporting another community in Ghana that is, and you're helping them to sustain their lives. So, I mean, we try to reach out and hit the, it's important for us to take care of ourselves, but it's important for us to love others and help other communities while we're doing it.
That's beautiful. So that's such a blessing to know that you're getting this with S&E Natural Soaps, as she said, taking care of yourself, but then also being blessed and then being a blessing. This lip balm is mint chocolate. And again, once you can smell everything, I already saw the products on our first Facebook Live. But now that I'm here smelling them live and in person, it just smells amazing. Can we smell the rose? You said the rose?
The foam?
Foam, yeah.
The hand foam, yes.
And these, I cannot get over them. And then, as I was saying, the ones that don't have a fragrance, it's exactly as what's designed and needed for those that need something that they have very sensitive skin, that's perfect for their skin. So these are gorgeous.
It's either
and
that
they're beautiful soaps. Like when you get to see them, so packaged, so pretty too. I see you have the different colors matching the different items too.
Yes, the facial soaps too. I was very careful with the facial soaps. Like this one, the Beauty Bar. This one doesn't come with a scent either because you're putting it on your face and everything else, and some things are just heavy. So this is actually the Beauty Bar. that you get.
So pretty.
And for this one has activated charcoal and rose clay, kaolin clay in it. So those, and colloidal oatmeal. So the colloidal oatmeal acts as like just a small, a softer kind of exfoliator for your skin.
Not too harsh.
And because you don't want to scrub too hard. And then the activated charcoal acts as a detoxifying to pull out any, like, ladies, we walk through all kinds of people smoking, things going on outside, and you know what? So at the end of the day, or even early in the morning, you need to at least detoxify your skin, in a healthy way. So there's that, and then there's the rose clay in there as well. So that'll help to it doesn't pull too much oil, but enough that you're not excessively oily. Yes. So it helps to balance that as well. So the bar was thoughtfully put together for everything that we might need, and it also helps. It's wonderful in taking off makeup too.
Really?
I've learned that. Yes.
Wow.
So that's been one of my that's actually my only facial bar that I use. I've been using for the last few years. So thank you.
Well, I think just by virtue of the fact that everything is natural, and this is the tea tree and charcoal.
Yes.
Bar.
And that one's formulated more for people with acne. Yeah. So
packaged so lovely. I mean, you just something so ladylike and something so natural. It's going to be really great to have in your home. So I'm excited about the ladies seeing you. Maybe you can go over the prices one more time, and then I'm going to smell this rose.
Yes.
So, ladies, I can't wait for you to actually come to the table. Oh my goodness. That smells divine. Oh my gosh. Ladies, listen. When you get to the table, I'm just going to rub it in, right?
Well, that's soap, so you're going to have to rinse it off later.
You guys, when you guys get to the table, I need you to be nice to the other vendors, okay? Like, visit the other vendors. Listen, and one more time for the man soap. Yeah, that's it for the perfect man soap. Thank you, Jesus. I'm telling you, and I'm telling you what, your line of products, I was really impressed. It wasn't just, everything here is beautiful, it's wonderful, it's necessary, but you did it because of what you needed and what your family needed, and then what you realized other people needed.
Yes.
I mean, there's no higher level of customer service than what Samiko is showing by just developing products based on what her customers need and what they're looking for and what some of the things are and the concerns that they have. So this is beautiful. The lip balm, the body butters. Oh my gosh. That smells so good. So, it's between these two, folks. It's between the perfect man, for me anyway, the perfect man and the foaming rose, fresh cut rose, aptly named, both aptly named. I'm just going to leave it right here, folks. That's what we're talking about right now. You come to the show, enjoy yourself as a part of the plus size fashion show. Tickets are only $10. Our VIP tickets, which give you so many fun perks, are $20. But tickets at the door are $25. So, of course, you want to get your tickets ahead of time.
Yes.
And seating is limited. So you can go to KariHolmesOnline.com. But give us the price point one more time, and then tell us how we can purchase from you. Because she's right here in the Lehigh Valley, and you can get these. And I saw you put a special up just the other day about, I think, was it deliveries or something?
Oh, yes.
That's a great special.
Yes, I'll tell you about the special, too.
It smells so good.
Okay, so once again, the bar soaps range from $6.99 to $9.99. Okay. The liquid soap is $7.99. The oil infusions are $9.99. The body butters are $14.99. The organic lip balms, those are $2.99. Oh, and you know what? I didn't mention, I do have salves.
Oh, the salves, yeah.
The salves, too. There's a healing salve. I probably didn't see that very well from... Yes. But those are healing salves as well. Ooh, excuse me. And then we have facial scrubs for $8.99. Did I say this?
Yes. And this is the actual scrub that you're getting in a nice little container like this. That's
3 ounces. And you know what? It just because it is natural and because these are pure, these are all organic oils, and you really takes a little bit to do a long way. Like it. So, I mean, it goes like it. You're not using it all up And if you do, you're going to be very greasy.
Don't
Don't use it all at once. A little bit goes a long way. Remember that.
Yes.
Okay. And then actually for the special, what had happened was instead of you having to come through the website and then get delivered, so if you're in the Lehigh Valley, I did team up with a local store, F5 Variety Store on Union Boulevard.
Awesome.
So you can, if you're local and you feel like, you know what, I don't want to spend the extra $4 for the shipping and handling, you can go through the website, save yourself some money, and pick it up at the store. So that has been, I figured that'd be a nice little...
Yeah, that is very convenient. Especially for people that, it's a nice middle point too.
Mm-hmm.
Easy to get to on and off the highway.
Yes.
But tell us your website so that we can go online and get
these things. The website, and I'll be putting it in the comments. It is senaturalsoaps.com. Very simple. Same thing as the Instagram and the Facebook. It's senaturalsoaps.com.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much for opening up your shop, your creative space that you've made so gorgeous, and these beautiful, gorgeous, luscious, just absolutely good for us products that were made with a heart of love. And their customer service is second to none. So thank you so much. And thank you for making these. Thank you. Thank you for making these. I'll tell you what. So we're excited about all of the attendees meeting you at the Roses on the Runway. It's our first vendor that booked, and I'm so glad that you guys will be able to see this so that you can actually hear all about the products, all of the beautiful and simplistic organic items that go into making these items of love, beauty, and gorgeousness for us to enjoy. Thank you so much. SNE Natural Soaps. She's going to be one of the vendors at Roses on the Runway. Saturday the 26th, join us at Hyatt Place so you can meet Tamiko and all of our wonderful vendors, have a curvy conversation with us, girls empowerment, and of course, fashions for the curvy woman that will hit the runway, and you absolutely will never be the same after you enjoy this evening with us. Thank you so much. All right, ladies. We'll see you soon.
God bless.
Bye. We'll see you Saturday. I have to do something about this man soap. This perfect man soap. That smells so good. I don't know how you picked that fragrance.
Did it go? Okay.
Yes.
It stopped.
I don't know if my friends went to bed, but I expected to see some comments, but I didn't see any over there.
No, now